Very good. Starting to become a pro.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right.
The only thing that kind of stinks about where we live is a really steep hill. But it's really quiet up here, other than when we fire up the race cars. So, for now at least. So, we're going to get things unloaded, get things washed, even though we didn't get to run a feature. That work still has to be done every week. So, stinks we didn't get to run a feature. Dad had a real good heat race, mine not so much. But we know why. I over adjusted, so just look back at those things and make sure next time, make dang sure we're not going to adjust that much. So my own fault. So that's the only thing I can say about having a small operation is when something goes bad, it's on me. It's on me.
That's true.
So, but we never blame anybody anyways.
Right.
We're here to have fun. So stay tuned. You'll see us unloading stuff, getting stuff washed, unloaded, and how we roll through the process. Worst part about when it rains,
the mud
is gross.
It's really bad.
The trailer's gross, the inside of the truck is gross.
Yep.
Just because you dirt race doesn't have to be muddy all the time.
No.
Usually Lebanon Valley's not. Usually we can sweep the trailer out, but luckily I have tomorrow off. So we'll probably pressure wash it. As you can see,
it's really bad.
It doesn't sweep well.
No.
It makes a big mess. So, let's get these things unloaded.
The aftermath of loading when it starts to downpour.
Yeah. Luckily the cars actually aren't that dirty. We weren't out in it. But
Yes.
the trailer's dirtier than ours.
Sometimes I think we have more clay in our driveway than gravel. And this is why.
So rolling garage.
That's right. Everything you might need.
And then some.
And definitely then some. But you guys went through it this winter and cleared it out a little bit, so.
A little bit. Yeah.
Not a ton.
This much.
That much. How much is what Big Walt said.
From years ago.
So one of the cool things about this trailer is that we get to keep all of the tires up top. We'll take them all down, that way the guys can do some tire prep this week too.
We actually don't have a lot of tire prep because the tires that are on the cars are already prepped.
True, they weren't run.
So, that means that really we don't need to prep the heat race tires. So,
8 tires instead of 16.
right. Yeah. And like if we change to American Racers, we're going to dismount most of these. So.
Now, so he mentioned American Racers because the plan is. Not sure what
No, it's not the plan. It's we're going to Fonda 4th of July weekend to run the short track Super Series race on Sunday, and we're actually going to run the weekly race on Saturday. See if we can get qualified in. We'll have to start tail, but we'll see. Been there a couple times to watch. Looks like a good surface. Brett Dale always does a really good job with all the short track Super Series stuff. When we went to Sealands Grove and Georgetown a couple years ago, we had a lot of fun. And just the way the series run is really professional. So we enjoy doing that. It's a new racetrack we haven't been to, so we're going to give that a shot. So you'll see us Oh, you might not see us, I don't know, because we're going to be shorthanded. Heather's going to North Carolina. But you'll see us mounting tires up and all that. So we'll be busy here, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. Going to change the cars over for American Racers.
That's next week, right?
Yeah, 4th of July weekend, next, not this coming weekend. The
Double
weekend
features
after.
this weekend, right?
Yep.
Double features at the Valley this weekend, and then go over there and back-to-back nights at Fonda.
Yeah.
That's a lot of racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jenny?
So I think I'm going to lay right here on the floor.
Do you think she's gonna come with us to Fonda?
Yeah, we're going to stay in camp. It's pretty cool. The camp stuff is right in pits.
Yeah.
So we probably won't be parked that far away from the trailer. So that's cool. But yeah, we're excited to go try the place out. It looks like a really cool racetrack to run. So, yeah. And it's got a covered grandstand. That's the coolest part, I think.
I've heard both of you mention that it reminds you of Canaan.
Yeah,
The whole atmosphere
it does, but it doesn't. The track's way bigger than what Canaan used to be, the
Yes.
dirt track. I think it's the covered grandstand and the fairgrounds aspect of it, because Canaan was a fairgrounds.
Yeah, just the old aspect of that. That's where I kind of started and grew up. So anytime, even in Ceilings Grove, when we were down there, just, I don't know, anytime I go to a racetrack, it's got the old covered grandstand. It brings back that feeling of when I first started, kind of being at home and the
It kind of makes you feel at home.
fairgrounds atmosphere, and there's
Yeah.
that excitement and lots of things going on. And that's what it's about. It's exciting for us and for the fans. But the first time I walked into Fonda just to see it, I was like,
You almost feel at home,
It's
kind
almost
of,
like-
even though you're 4 hours away.
yeah, you feel home. Yeah. So that's a good thing right out of the box. When you jump out of the truck and you feel kind of homey already, it's probably worth 2 tents right there.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
as far as that goes. But
It's funny because the way the track's laid out, even though it's bigger, you know, you got the covered grandstand down the front stretch, and it's kind of towards the end, like at Canaan it used to be. And the pits is over in 3 and 4, so you go off 3 and come out on 1, and that's how it was. It was really, it's a lot really similar. Just that Canaan was a quarter mile and this is a half mile.
yeah.
So
Originally, Canaan, the old Canaan track that we had here, was a half mile. My grandfather, when I was little, I can remember sneaking in the pit with him when he was racing, and my cousin Johnny, and they raced on the half mile horse track, which is what a lot of the tracks out in New York and Pennsylvania and stuff are. And I can remember we raced there on that. I never got to race on it, and then Charlie Elliott bought it, shortened it to a quarter mile, and you know, really spruced the place up, and that's how it lived the rest of its life until it was bought and tore down, unfortunately. But pretty cool, stuff. Little history lesson there.
Yes. That's good.
So,
On this week's episode of Lost Speedways.
yeah, we could go a whole episode on that right here.
So we put the garbage bag over.
put over the air cleaner and the electrical stuff.
No,
So you
it
don't want that
doesn't-
wet.
Nope.
Ever.
Just have to remember to take it off
Yeah.
once
We
you're
leave-
done.
We leave the hood off now because Walt, this Walt right here, is the legend at sucking the air cleaner shut because he didn't take the garbage bag
Yes.
off the thing. And the air cleaner's about $70 every time. So I don't know
I
how
got
many
old.
times last year. I think I did it 3 times.
I think so.
After $200, I was like, nope, that's enough. So, yep.
One car is all washed and cleaned. On to the next. Goes by pretty fast when there's 3 of us doing it.
Number 2.
You should try this.
He's wearing socks with his Crocs If Crocs wants to come on board, I mean, we do like to represent.
They're fun.
They
And
are.
they're easy to wear.
Sometimes you have to put them in four-wheel drive, but
That's right. Not very often. If you're over 50, you can wear socks with your Crocs. Like the guys in Florida, they don't ever wear socks with Crocs, probably.
probably not.
Like Jesse from Hunt to Front, he's always in Crocs, but I've never seen him in socks and Crocs. But up north, it gets cold, so in the winter, I put socks on and wear my Crocs. And then after you're 50, yeah, wool socks. After you're 50 years old, it doesn't matter anyway.
You wear wet
I
socks in your
turned
Crocs.
50, so wet socks. It's 90 right now, so my feet are still warm.
He's not your average bear.
So,
He's just not.
you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
His feet were wet anyway.
Yeah.
That's why I don't wear socks with my Crocs.
Well, I usually don't in the summer, but
Forgot them.
I made the quick switch from sneakers.
His socks were already glued to his feet.
Probably.
I don't want to get yelled at for getting out to work late
Oh
here.
my God! Don't even.
Of course.
go
Get
there.
yelled at.
I know it.
These guys, if you only saw sometimes how mean, I'll let you in on it sometime.
You're taking brutal. Slave driver.
That's right.
Absolute slave driver.
Absolutely.
Oh. You're wearing your good sneakers.
They were good. I wore them to Lebanon Valley on Saturday. They're all dirt, so it probably helps them out.
Oh, okay. He has Crocs too. Sometimes he's too cool to wear his though.
I like my Crocs. Usually you end up wearing them.
I do.
Very cool.
He has
You
a
end up
size
wearing
13 foot, but I sometimes rock them because they're the first things at the door.
Listen, it's not as bad as the day we decided to go down to Dollar General to get milk or whatever, and I fired 2 Crocs on. Dad and I have black Crocs. He's a size 10, and I'm a size 13. And I got in the car, we were halfway there, and I went, something doesn't feel right. I had his left Croc on and my right Croc, and I did proceed to go into Dollar General.
How'd she handle?
A little tight.
A little tight.
Tight.
A little tight.
That's why I got like
I had to
cheetah
stretch my
ones.
toes up to walk down through the store, but we got the milk and we were back out.
I also got glittery ones so the guys wouldn't mistake mine
No
for
chance
theirs.
of getting stolen.
No, there isn't.
I don't even think the thief would want those.
The glitter girl clock.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
pretty
the
good.
hell is that?
Woo! He's trying to get me. Oh, someone's ringing now.
Oh, business call.
Hello. Watching my trailer door. Yep.
That's that. Good 2 cars. Wash. That was a quick wash, actually. It was. Didn't have to break out the pressure washer. Usually we do.
Okay.
But I'm gonna clean the trailer tomorrow. I have tomorrow off. Day off. In case we were gonna race in Albany.
Just in case.
In case it didn't work out. Dad's got a lot of work to do. Work. And Heather's going to North Carolina, so we can get some stuff square there. So I'll have a day off tomorrow. Be able to catch up in the shop.
Yeah.
Get some stuff squared away. You get a lot done when nobody's around sometimes. You know, the slave driver I am.
Yes. You don't have to direct as much when
No,
there's no one else around.
no, just me and Jenny. Jenny usually yells at me. So, yeah.
We'll wash the tires.
Wash the tires, get the tires in on stands. And that's a wrap for today. Usually Mondays are short days. Sometimes we do this on Sundays if we're feeling ambitious. Yesterday was Father's Day, so we took the day off. I still gotta go down and unload the pavement car. That's still sitting in the trailer. So it's a never-ending cycle. I might do that once we get out of here. So luckily that's just at the bottom of it. We'll get these tires washed, cars done, and that's a wrap on today. Kind of Monday's our light day. We gotta let stuff dry.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, we don't have a whole lot to do. Dad went out won the heat, so we're back to square one. We'll make a couple of adjustments. I want to adjust some things on my car, make stuff square, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
Dad's a multitasker. He's
Yeah,
ADW tire washing guy. He does it all.
that's right.
Surprised he has service on his phone stand over here.
Me too.
Oh, jump on the bandwagon there, huh?
Even the cat helps wash the race cars.
Right.
Right, Ella? Can I get in it?
What?
Can I get in it?
Sure, don't wreck it.
Baboon.
I'm good at that. You gonna be able to shift mine? My shift is between my legs.
I'll give it a try. Try not to get it all dirty. Wow.
That is what it is.
A little harder to get the shifter in the middle.
So yeah, the difference is my shifter is down between Heather's legs. Dad's is over on the side with that other lever. I cheaped out. I didn't buy the...
You had it at one point.
I did, but I had problems with it, and I said, you know what, I'll never have one again because I kept having problems with it. So, and I'm 6'4", I can reach between my legs. Yeah, go ahead. Turn in. Keep going. You're fine.
No. What's going on?
You flooded it.
Oh.
You're on video. Push the button. Right. A little rusty?
A little rusty. That's okay.
Four minutes it took you.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Now you can do the next one.
22. I think we're gonna make 22 trips in and out of that falling. The day it comes. Well, I have that day off.
Kind of seeing if I can. Even the big truck's getting a wash today. We all had muddy feet getting into the truck.
I think the truck and trailer was dirty in the car.
I think so.
I think so. Hardest part of the night was getting out of the pits.
Yes. It was definitely a little bit sketchy. One car's up in the air. Had to do some readjusting of the cars because I didn't back them up straight.
No, you didn't. I don't only let you drive them around in the driveway.
That's nice. And there we have it.
Yeah. It's a 2-hour Quick session.
Yes.
Wash race cars, get them out. Kind of clean the trailer. I'm gonna do that more tomorrow. It's really dirty. We've got a couple tires left to wash around the cars and call it a night. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you got any questions. He makes a good wash boy, don't he?
He does. See?
You should have
Slave
seen him at the
driver.
truck stop. He was squeegeeing the window. It was spotless on the way
Yeah.
home.
He swallowed a fly. Thought he was about to die.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I missed that part.
Started coughing and I thought someone
You
was
swallowed
choking
a
him.
fly?
I did. I was really hungry and it was going by. And I said, well, fly, you're gone.
Man, you know there's a Love's at Subway, or a Subway at Love's.
Well, it was that or diesel fuel for the truck. I didn't want to spend money on that, so I just saved fly.
Mm.
I'm okay. I'm
I thought you kind of buzzed a couple times on the way home.
yeah.
Buzz,
Those rumble strips.
So, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. T-shirt link is in the bottom in the description. If you want to buy a t-shirt, we got some cool t-shirts coming out. I think I've said that, I don't know, a couple times
Yeah.
now. They'll be out
Middle
hopefully
of
a little
July,
after 4th of
hopefully,
July.
yeah.
We'll get them shipped out. Or if you're local, shoot us a message. Something like that. So yeah. Happy Monday. We've got 4 days to go till we get to race again. 4 or 5 days. So hope everybody has a good week. Stay cool. Think racing.